one of the most basic ways to use R is a calculator. Okay, so in this video, we're gonna look at some of the basic math operations and also some statistical functions, right? All right, let's start with addition, right? Very simple. 5 plus 5. You can click here, run, right? Or you can use the keyboard command, command enter on Mac or control enter in Windows, right? It'll give you the same result. Okay. Subtraction. Feel free to use any number here. 125, maybe minus or subtract with 6.18. You can actually use decimals. Yeah, get that. Multiplication, we use this symbol here. So let's say we want to do 56 times 78, get the value. Division, we use this symbol here, right? So let's say we want to divide 45 divided by 7. Okay, so we get that. So pretty straightforward. Okay, we also have other math functions like exponential. So exponential, we use this over there. So let's go ahead and we can do an example here. So make sure you find the symbol on your keyboard. So we could say, let's find the exponential of 3 to the power of maybe a half, right? Yeah. So you run that and you also get that value. You can confirm this on your calculator, right? Another thing you can do is the natural log denoted by that. So we could actually go and probably do log of maybe 5 point some number like that, right? And also when you're in doubt, right? Remember how to figure out how to get help. You can just do question mark there, log, and then enter. It will pull the documentation here. Or I could just say example, right? Example, and then I put there, make sure you have the quotation mark there, and then I could put log, right? It will give me some examples on how to, use some of these log functions, right? So how do we do log to the base of 10? Again, pretty much simple. So we just apply log 10, and the good thing, this is the auto completion, the feature of RStudio we talked about. So you can see you have a drop-down menu, and you can read a little bit more about what this function does from this tooltip. Okay, so go ahead, log 10 of some number. Let's say log 10 of maybe 1,000, right? You can see it's 3. And I can actually clear my console here by hitting on Control L. Okay. So you can actually, we can also do some statistic functions. So I'll use the console here. So let's say we wanted to find the mean. So the mean probably of some number, right? So here I'm just gonna, because I already have some number here. So let's say we wanted to get the mean of, so we use this function mean, and then we want to find, so we use this function or with this character. We're gonna look at it when we look at vectors. C means to concatenate, and then we have some numbers, maybe 0, 6, 8, 3, 10, 3, 6, and 8, right? So want to find the mean of that. Okay, so click enter and we get that. So we can use the navigation arrow on your keyboard to bring back that, and then we can change this. Let's say we wanted to find the median. Okay, we can do that. Again, find the median. Okay, so that's a typo. So you can go over here and remove that, and we see our median is this, right? So go ahead and figure out how to do square root, standard deviation, and so on and so forth. Actually, we can actually do standard deviation here. So let's say we store this to some variable, right? Remember, option hyphen, and then we want to probably have some number here. So we could say we want to have some number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Get that, and then we want to get the standard deviation of our variable here. So we go by that, and we get our standard deviation. for all these values, right? So go ahead and try to practice all these other different functions. And again, just gonna leave you some exercise here. So feel free to pause this video and you can actually do some of these functions or this exercise, right? So find the natural log and also the log to base 10 or base 2, a square root, and the antilog of this number, okay? And also you can determine the area of a circle, the diameter of 20 centimeters, and assign the results to a variable called area of a circle, okay? So be sure to check the next video on how to install packages.